Module 9B, line 146. B, cost to be paid by buyer. Taxes and recording fees on notes and mortgages, recording fees for deed and financing statements, owner's policy and charges, if paragraph 9C2 is checked, survey and elevation certificate if required, lender's title, policy and endorsements, HOA, condominium association application transfer fees, municipal lien search, loan expenses, appraisal fees, buyer's inspections, buyer's attorney's fees, all property-related insurance, owner's policy premium if paragraph 9C3 is checked, and other blank. So closing costs, again, back here for the buyers, these are all the typical buyer's closing costs. Buyers can expect to pay about 1 to 2% on a high end for closing costs. Notice that it's pretty vague here. It does stipulate they're going to have to pay for loan expenses. Those can vary. Some loan originators charge, crazy points. Maybe they want to buy down their interest rate, and there's points that they have to pay. Maybe there's a broker involved. So it's really important before giving your buyer a preliminary settlement statement that you kind of get a gauge for where their lender's at, or at least give them forewarning that this is subject to change because your lender's going to have other fees.
Yeah, but you can also have, the title companies also have the buyer cost calculators that you can utilize to kind of give them estimations and expectations on what to expect as well. Plus, sometimes a negotiating term, maybe the buyer may want to offer to pay for the seller's closing costs, right?
100%.
So you may have to have an idea on what that looks like for them in order to be able to offer that so that they know what to expect.
Yeah, I think these two sections are really here to give as a notice of the things that could come up as buyer expenses. It's not an exhaustive list by any means. There are other expenses that could come up for buyer and seller, but at a base, this is what to expect. And all these fees are really going to be determined when we get to the next section in 9C to determine who is going to select the closing agent.